We have so many tomatoes. We're having burgers and zucchini on the grill tonight, but our neighbor has given us so many tomatoes, so we have to wash these, and we're gonna attempt to make homemade tomato sauce, right, Ethan?
Yeah.
I've never made it before, but we're gonna give it a try. All right, I have the oven preheating at 425. We're gonna do a roasted homemade tomato sauce. That seems the easiest to me, no boiling or removing of the skins. If you've made tomato sauce before, maybe this is wrong, but I looked up a few recipes on Pinterest, so we're gonna give this a try. So you're gonna start rinsing these, and then I'm going to put them on a tray with some garlic, onion. What else did the recipe say? Olive oil. Maybe we'll use some of our French gray salt. That sounds like it'll be yummy. Some garlic. Did I say garlic?
Yeah, garlic.
I think it'll be good. All right, you ready to do this?
Yeah. We still need more.
Yep. Okay, we're just kind of drying these off a bit so they develop that nice roasted flavor and they don't have too much water all over them. Oh, that's okay. We can rinse it in a second. All right, so I'm gonna start adding these to my tray.
Man, these big
I'll probably
ones just filled it all up.
I'll probably leave these whole and just pluck off the green, but I'll cut these in half. All right, somebody woke up, so I'm gonna have to stop and feed him. Careful with that knife, Ethan. All right, fingers back, just like I taught you. Yep, knuckles forward. Good job, buddy. So we're just adding them to these trays. Look at these beautiful tomatoes. I gotta go feed him.
They're beautiful.
They really are. I can't wait to try this. All right, so I cut up some onions to saute for our burgers tonight, but it was kind of a lot. So why don't we add some more of these onions, Ethan, to the tomatoes? Just take a couple handfuls. There you go. It's not hot. I haven't even turned it on yet. Yeah, let's see what that looks like.
You already still have some.
Yep, I kind of got it started, but I'm currently holding Isaiah and nursing him at the same time. So let's see. We could probably use more.
Wait, you can nurse him while standing up?
Yes, you can do a lot of things when you're a mom. Okay, Ethan, I've got some basil sitting there. I wish we had fresh. Ugh. But that's okay. We're gonna use dried basil, and I've also got some minced garlic.
But what if Kay has basil?
Well, she might, but that's okay. Let's just do the dried for now. Why don't you sprinkle that basil all over the top? Lots and lots of basil.
That enough?
Good job. Yeah, that looks like a good amount. And then do the other tray as well.
I thought.
All right, so next we're gonna add some minced garlic. Ethan, I have a teaspoon right here. See that?
Yeah.
So I love a lot of garlic in my tomato sauce. You can be very liberal. That's okay. Just put big clumps every now and then. It's all gonna get blended up together, so. Oh, yes. That's probably good for that tray. And then do the same on the other tray.
One.
That looks delicious.
Two.
Okay, this is some other side. You have to turn it around, lift that lever. Okay, this is some French gray salt.
But I want to open.
You got it. Do you need me to help you? Why don't you sprinkle big handfuls of that, Ethan? Like a heavy pinch. A heavy pinch. Let's see.
That?
Show it to me. Sprinkle it on the tomatoes. Oh, you can go way more than that. Okay? Like get a pretty big handful. And then sprinkle it all over. Very good.
That sounds like sugar.
Yep. It's a coarse salt, but it's very flavorful and it's really good for you. So just sprinkle that all over each tray, okay?
Okay. I want to get it mostly on the tomatoes and not the... I want to get mostly on the tomatoes, not the tray.
All right, now we're gonna add some pepper. Ooh, not quite as heavy with the pepper. That's all right, that's all right.
Take pinches.
That's okay. Just, there There you go. Now make sure you wash your hands afterwards. If you put your finger in your eye and scratch your eye, that's not gonna feel great. That's why mommy likes to use the little spoon. All right, last but not least is the olive oil. Just kind of drizzle it all over the top, Ethan. There you go. Make sure everything gets a good drizzle. Very good. That's probably about good. And then do the other tray. Okay, and we are gonna stick these in the oven at 425 for about 45 minutes. That's good, buddy.
I covered that whole tomato right there.
Looks delicious. Okay, we pulled ours out a little bit early. What time is it, Ethan? 3:53. Okay, so they were in for about what, 35 minutes? So
It was
this
supposed
is
to be 45 minutes.
Yep, it was supposed to be 45. They look gorgeous. The recipe that I saw said to use a slotted spoon and just leave the juices in the tray. So
I'll get the blender.
we're gonna let these cool for a little bit first and then put them into a bowl to blend them up.
So
Did you hit
we're trying,
record?
yeah. So we're trying to get the tomatoes, garlic, and onion
Yep,
right now.
but we're leaving
The sauce,
some of the juices.
the juices.
Okay. Looks delicious. Are you excited?
Yeah. So now we're trying to blend it up.
We are using an immersion blender. I got this at a garage sale. I'm a little bit nervous about this.
Okay, see what happens.
I'm afraid it's gonna splatter everywhere.
I'm worried if it's gonna splatter all over the phone.
How hot is it? It's not too hot anymore. Okay. Ooh, that tastes good. Okay.
Okay, just imagine.
Okay, Ethan, you've got to try this sauce. Dip your finger in and just try some. It's not too hot. Tell me what you think. Isn't that so good? Try it, Gaby. That is the best tomato sauce.
We should.
Isn't that yummy? Now, we should sell it. Now, I will say, I think it could use a little bit of sweetness, don't you? Okay, so it was a little bit acidic, I think. Just a little bit. It's actually almost perfect. But what do we're trying to avoid like refined sugars. So what did we use to sweeten it?
Honey.
Yes, we threw some honey in there, some raw honey. So let's blend that up and try it again. Okay, so I think what we are gonna do, oops, sorry. We aren't like canning this sauce, all right? We're probably gonna use this right away this week. I'm just gonna put it in a jar with a lid and we're gonna put it in the fridge.
Yeah.
And if we have a lot extra, we can throw some in a freezer bag and put a date on it and even freeze it for next time we make pizza or spaghetti. So we're just gonna keep blending up these tomatoes until we get a jar of sauce.
So she's pouring it in right now. We already got some tomato sauce in there.
All right, so this is the rest of the first tray. So this is one whole tray of tomatoes. And how much tomato sauce did this make for us, Ethan?
1 jar.
1 jar. How big of a jar? Can you see?
1 large.
Okay, so it looks like 1 large sheet tray of tomatoes made up how much tomato sauce, Ethan?
1 quart.
Yep, 1 quart size jar. So that's about the size that we use, sorry for the background noise. That's about the size that we use whenever I make spaghetti sauce for the whole family. So that's perfect. So maybe we'll freeze the other, sheet tray of tomatoes once we get them blended up, and then save that for another time, and we'll put this in the fridge. Good job, buddy. High five. Can we high five?